Hi, this is Omar Qureshi, and I believe in love. And I believe in love of the karmic kind, spanning many generations, many lifetimes, many relationships. And I'm sitting with two people who believe in love too, Priyanka and Shahid, talking about the movie Teri Meri Kahaani.
We're all believers in this room.
Yeah.
We believe. खुदा ने जब तुझे बनाया होगा, एक सुरूर उसके दिल में आया होगा.
वाह.
सोचा होगा क्या दूंगा तोहफे में तुझे, तब जाके उसने मुझे बनाया होगा. I can please you, look at you, see
Love
you,
you.
explain to you, love you.
Appreciate.
No other man can do that.
Listen, man, we are sizzling people. Why will we not have sizzling chemistry? It's simple.
You believe in karmic love?
Yes, I believe in everything that's karmic, and I believe in love, and I believe in Teri Meri Kahaani, and I believe that
Stop
it's releasing
it.
on the 22nd of June.
Yeah. What about
Drama.
you? What about you?
Mama.
That's me.
What about you, Priyanka?
Of course I believe in love. Love is what makes the world go round. I'm a mush pot when it comes to love.
What about karmic love? Like many generations, you think
Well,
souls travel
I think
together?
that's the most romantic thing in the world, honestly, and especially because like our film is also based a little bit on the fact that जब हम लोग साथ फेरे करते हैं तो उसका मतलब significance at least उसका significance ये होता है कि आप 7 जन्मों तक एक साथ रहेंगे as lovers.
7 बार फंस गए आप साथ.
So sweet, so
Yeah.
sweet.
लड़कों के लिए पहले फेरे में ही बैंड बजाती है. अरे यार.
तो क्यों करते हैं लड़के?
Yeah.
वही we keep asking ourselves the same question.
हमने क्या कुछ जादू तो ना किया है? मत
Obviously.
करो ना फिर.
The
Correct?
magic of love. बोलते हैं ना magic of
हाँ तो
love.
फिर it's magic. Then don't say फंस गए.
You don't
We're
sound
always
like
waiting for a genie to come and wake us up.
You don't sound like a
Dude,
believer.
what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
Okay, you're saying you don't sound like a believer.
I don't sound like a believer.
You sound like a cynic.
I believe.
Shaq, you're a cynic?
I believe in love.
The two of you have come a long way personally and professionally too in your real lives, you know. So how do you see yourself from when you started out and when you started out to now?
Well, it was really cool that Shaq and I
Yeah.
came the same year. Like we debuted the same year, and we didn't work with each other till like
Your
what?
film released 2 weeks after my film, and my film's collections got restricted because of that.
And my film did
I
well.
hated that film. Because I was like, ये फिल्म आई एक तो हम लोग न्यूकमर्स की फिल्म थी, ये आ रही थी मिस वर्ल्ड के बाद, you know, अक्षय कुमार के साथ and Lara and her coming together, and you know this film which is like, you know, it was हम लोगों की फिल्म में कोई था नहीं, biggest star was अनु मलिक. Who, yeah, and
Yeah.
you know what he did with me?
What?
We were so when the trial was happening, हम लोग सब excited थे, अन्नू सर फिल्म देखने आ रहे हैं, तो हम सब ऐसे लाइन में खड़े हुए थे, अन्नू सर आएंगे, and he came in and he saw the film in the interval, and we were both in the men's loop, and we were both taking a leak, and right after he finished taking that leak, he put his hand on my shoulder and said, तू बहुत अच्छा एक्टर है यार, तू बहुत अच्छा एक्टर है, तू स्टार बनेगा. And I was only thinking about, I don't care about the star part, just get your hand off me right now.
And how did you feel? You think you've come a long way. You
Well,
have
for
come a
me,
long way.
I was so like I was such a child when I started. I mean, I was 17. I don't know how to do anything else. I've never done anything else. I mean, literally from 11th standard, 12th standard, I got pulled
Yeah,
into
yeah.
becoming an actor, and मेरे को तो कुछ और आता ही नहीं है. तो मैं कहूँ क्या? But I
ज़्यादातर लोग
just
जो इस फील्ड में उनको कुछ और नहीं आता.
नहीं तभी भी करने की वो होती है कि अच्छा I could have. A lot of people have given up so many other types of professions and come in, but people like you and me, especially, we were so
Why are
young
you
when
including me?
because you were a
I could have
dancer
done
and
other
you wanted
things.
to be an actor.
So I could have
Yeah.
been a dancer.
Okay, Shahid, I'm
You
sorry,
could have
I
been a
will
singer.
not include you.
You could have been a singer.
I will be, but I will not include you in
So it's
anything
not
that I
as
say.
if that you didn't have any other option.
Yeah.
I didn't know any other option.
Exactly.
Shahid, your last film, Mausam, got mixed reviews. It did
No,
well at
mixed,
the
no, it
box
didn't
office.
work. I'll be honest
Yeah,
about it.
yeah,
You're
but-
being kind, I'm being honest.
Yeah. So what was? How have you come out of that?
Yeah, it was a film that we all worked really hard on. So it took
Yeah.
me a little time to kind of, you know, and I still will always, I think, look back and feel a bit disappointed because I think people worked really, really hard on that film. And I wish people got a little more appreciation for what they did, I think,
Yeah.
which didn't happen.
But when critics and the media were unfair on Twitter and the social media
Yes,
platforms,
yes.
you actually took them on.
Yeah, it's my father's film. Anybody who's going to say anything to my father, which I feel is not right. See, it's one thing to say that I didn't like the film, I don't think it's good. But if you're going to go out there and quote figures which are not right, then that is out of line. And that's what I felt happened, and that's why I reacted to it. Maybe, yes, I was emotional at that time. And anything that was being said which I felt was unfair, I would react to that.
You're coming back together after Kamine, where your chemistry had really sizzled. So, like, are you going to go a step further, more sizzle?
We had only
What
8
do we
scenes
expect?
in Kamine, yaar.
Sorry?
We had only 8 scenes together in Kamine.
I had 8 scenes.
But it
in the
was
movie.
enough.
And this film we have about 65.
Stress, Shaq,
Yeah.
stress.
We better have some chemistry.
Listen, man, we are sizzling people. Why will we not have sizzling chemistry? It's simple.
Yeah, but what's the new thing in this movie that's going to take it one notch above?
You know, we're playing 3 different people in 3 different eras. So we get to romance each other thrice, and in each relationship it's very different. When we read the script and when I read the script, at least is my reaction, I felt that each love story, whether it is Radha and Krish in 2012, it's very contemporary today. And then there's Rukhsar and Govind in the 1960s, which again is a very different, it's a very innocent but very cute love story between a struggling musician and a superstar. So it has its own dynamics going there. And then there is Javed Mia, who is the Dil Phek Ashik, who
I
is
think he's the
actually
coolest.
not interested in love at all. He just wants to get laid, very honestly.
Smart guy,
Basically,
smart guy.
Straight up
he's
about
like-
it.
He's a guy.
Yeah, so
See, and Aradhana hates him.
and Aradhana is like a freedom fighter's daughter and very correct and all.
Correct.
So उनका तो
But
मतलब
feisty.
बन ही नहीं सकता type scenario है. So all the dynamics
But
of
does he
personal
get lucky?
relation- Sorry?
Does he get lucky?
Picture देखो यार.
Yeah. Okay.
Javed Kadri always gets lucky. That's Javed Kadri.
He
Always
doesn't get
gets
lucky.
laid.
He just gets
So
Laid.
so
Gets it done.
he gets laid, right? So basically, poetry works.
Poetry always works,
देखो
man.
1910 में तो it definitely works.
Definitely
It
works.
works even now.
No, poetry works.
Let me tell Priyanka. Priyanka, can you pass me that mug, please? Why do you say it like that? You were saying something under the belt, na? You had another meaning.
I overthink.
We do a lot of sher shairi. I love that first sher which is there in the
Yeah, yeah,
promotion.
yeah,
I
yeah.
completely love that
Yeah.
one. So would you like to recite that for Priyanka here?
Yeah. हाथ दीजिए.
Uh-huh.
खुदा ने जब तुझे बनाया होगा, एक सुरूर उसके दिल में आया होगा.
Wow.
सोचा होगा क्या दूंगा तोहफे में तुझे, तब जाके उसने मुझे बनाया होगा.
What's your reaction to that?
That only.
थप्पड़ मार दिया उसने.
You didn't fall for it.
उसने बोला कि
praising
मुझे
himself.
बुलाया. He's praising himself, not me.
Oh God! But see the intensity. You should just feel the intensity. Don't hear the words.
You have to hear the words.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
You're
important.
not understanding what he's saying. What he's saying is God has sent me to truly be able to appreciate you and your beauty. That's what
Yeah.
he's saying.
No one
Yeah, but he's still talking about it from his point of view.
Because he's
from
saying
himself.
the way
No.
that I can please you, look at you, see
Love
you,
you.
explain to you, love you.
Appreciate
No other man can do that. That's a beautiful thought.
So nobody is good enough for you except me.
Except
हाँ, He's good enough for me
decide कर लिया कि
except you.
देखो भैया, I'm the only one who can
Who can
handle you,
keep you
manage
happy.
you,
Yeah.
keep you happy,
Yeah.
give you all you want,
Absolutely. And it's karmic.
and it's God.
Yeah. But Shahid, Priyanka, both of you have been linked off screen also. So is that one of the USPs of the movie because you've been linked and apparently you've broken up and apparently you're dating again. So is it going to help the movie?
those are not things that you think should help or promote a film or anything of the sort. I think the film will be liked because
Yeah.
it's a really good movie. And link-ups are a professional hazard. They're terrible. I hate them, and you can't help it.
I don't think people get cast like that.
Yeah.
कि director सोचता है forget my character and forget who's right for it.
Yeah.
Who has just broken up? Let me bring them together. ऐसे थोड़ी होता है यार. I don't think people cast like that, and I would like to say this much at least that I think maybe Priyanka and me were cast for our acting abilities. Maybe that much you can give us.
No, that's true. But I mean, what's the equation you guys share? Because you were linked together by the media and
We have a great equation.
But I don't think what is written about us will ever define our equation. I
And
think our
what is
equation
written
on the
about us
basis of-
half the time is just written because people can't come up with better stories. I think most journalists need to write scripts because so many things are completely fictitious and absolutely absurd. But Shaq and I have always shared a really, really great relationship. We've shot this film and had an amazing time. And you can see it. I mean, we get along really well. We've been friends for a few years now.
you've been her real life hero as well because you rescued her from a stampede situation in Aurangabad. Is that true? There
Can I
was
just
like-
tell you this about Priyanka? That I don't know what it is. It's just absurd, and I fail to understand why she reacts like that. So there's 15,000 people. They're cops. They're pushing people back. पीछे हो जाओ. मतलब उनकी band बजी हुई है. They're like about 100 cops handling 15,000 people. It's a scenario where any second, madness. And suddenly, and I told Priyanka, give me your hand and let's just walk through this fast so that, because at any time something can happen. And she's like, no. I don't want to fall in front of them in case we walk fast. That would be really embarrassing. So let's walk really slowly.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I was on heels.
Okay.
It's logical. This is
Were
not
you-
what they're talking about,
What
by
did
the
they
way.
catch up with you?
Why would you not want to get out of that situation as
Because
fast as
you're on heels.
Let's
As to-
walk
Have you
slowly.
seen Shaq?
Let's walk in a dignified way and get through this. Arey Baba,
poised.
let's run.
A girl, when she's in heels, she's got to be careful and like kind of slow.
How were you in heels in 1910? You were wearing jutis.
No,
Yes.
I was in heels.
In Aurangabad, we were shooting
And
1910.
अच्छा मैं कितनी बार
You
गिरी
were
हूँ?
not in heels.
मैं कितनी बार गिरी हूँ?
काफी बार. I've lost count of it.
तो फिर
एक बार और गिर जाती. गिर के भाग लेती फिर से.
3,000 लोग
She started walking in bloody slow motion, yeah.
But this is not what they were talking about.
What was
This is
it?
they're talking about when we got out of the fort and there were 35,000 people and I got out of the car. Remember when everybody's running
And
behind
you-
us?
Yeah,
Rescued
because she
her,
decided to save everybody who might hypothetically fall down.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
And she thought by her going there,
Yeah.
everybody would clear the scene and she would be able to
One
pick people
second.
up.
We
Great
packed up and there was like 15,000 people running after our car. Me, Shaq, and two more people were inside this buggy.
Can I narrate it because it'll be really dramatic and nice. So we sit in the we sit in the car and the driver's like chalo chalo and the cop is sitting in the front. He's
people
like
are running
chalo
after
chalo
us
chalo
and-
bhago and it's not really it's not a road. So it's like that ubad khabad and that sumo is going like this. And there's people on both sides. There's a lot of people and we were really happy to see so many people come to see our shooting. But it's difficult, you know.
Yeah.
And suddenly Priyanka has seen somebody behind and she felt that somebody had fallen down. We don't know who that somebody
One second.
is.
It was an AD.
गाड़ी रोको
One second.
गाड़ी रोको and the driver was like नहीं मैडम हम गाड़ी नहीं रोक सकते प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा
That's a lie.
नहीं
See, you're making a spoof out of it.
tell
Two
him
of our
stop the car right now
Girls
like,
from our
stop the car right
ADs,
now
two girls and one of my costume assistants, one of the costume assistants from the film,
Right.
there was such a stampede and it was such a small road that they were getting completely smooshed. Now we are just three people.
Smooshed?
I've never heard that
Smooshed.
word before man
Like that.
what is smooshed
It's my word. Smooshed.
you actually came up with that right now or you've come
It's
up with that a
smooshed.
while
used
back?
What did she say? Smooched.
You've never used it before
Smushed, smooshed, like squished.
Okay. Smashed.
Like that.
smushed smooshed and squooshed three new words
It's something between
for the Oxford
a
dictionary
smash
just
and a
in case they
smooch.
missed out on it and she will explain the meaning to you in detail and
Can
there
I
is
finish
also a
this
reference
story?
to context
And I told Shaq, I was like,
Smoosh.
Shahid, there are three of our girls from the crew are getting like completely stampedo-fied. And Shahid was like, Priyanka, we have to get out of here. There are cops at the back, everybody will
So
be
now
able to handle it.
she's like, हाँ शायद तो बोल रहा था let's get out of here. मैंने गाड़ी रोकी, lovely.
So you rescued.
No, but it's true. You rescued all four of us.
I didn't rescue
I got out
anybody,
of the
Baba.
car.
You
One
rescued me
second.
also.
I
You
got
took me in your
out of
godi
the-
like that
She
and
said the
we were running.
I got out of the car and I was like, nahi, humko lekar. And Shahid's like, come on. And then he gets out in front of all these
No,
people
I
like
think
a gallant, whatever.
even
And
our
yes, all
cameraman
four of
fell
us,
down.
we
Na?
were, that was also after that.
Acha,
Then
we
were
made
sitting on
various
Godi.
stopovers on that 500 meter
The
stretch. We
Sunils
made
also
various
fell.
stopovers. By the end of it, the sumo was full of 17,000 people. There was no
Sitting on
crowd left
Godis and
because we were
all.
picking up everybody. Hey, आप गिर गए,
then
आप
how
हमारे
does
साथ
it-
आजिए. आप भी गिर गए, आप भी हमारे साथ आजिए.
Then the moment
If you
changed.
would have walked faster, maybe that stampede would have never happened.
I'm going to ask you some quick fire questions
Yeah.
right now. Yeah. Javed Govind or Krish, the character that's closest to the real you.
I think there's a bit of me in all of them.
Yeah, the character you had the most fun playing.
Javed, for sure.
What does Shahid Kapoor have that the Khans don't?
I don't have an H, I have two O's, and I have an R.
A recent film you wish you had done.
That Pansing Tomar film, man, was fantastic.
Very
Really
much
liked it.
appreciated. Yeah. One secret about Priyanka that no one knows.
संभाल के हाँ संभाल के tread करना इस territory में.
You have to, this aggressive stand doesn't work. You have to suddenly become submissive because there are way too many secrets of yours which I know. Much better. Much better. Now I'll think of a good one. She has no idea of direction at all.
Okay.
2 days back.
Direction?
Yeah.
No, not in films. In
As
life.
a map.
Yeah, matlab, when she's driving towards town, she's asking, where's Lokhandwala? Can we stop over at Lokhandwala for 2 minutes? When you're on the highway. Seriously.
I believe
When you're
that.
driving
I
to
believe
Lonavala,
that.
she'll say, have we reached Goa? That's all.
Her most annoying habit.
My most annoying habit.
Oh.
How you're relishing
See.
this, na Shahid?
See, when you tell Priyanka, Priyanka, can you pass me that mug, please?
Huh.
Why do you say it like that? You were saying something under the belt, na? You had another meaning.
I overthink.
You can never say anything to Priyanka which is just straight up, which will not be analyzed for the 17 versions of what it could have meant.
If a movie was made on your life, Shahid, what would you call it?
It will be only about I, me, myself, sirf meri kahani.
Bollywood's hottest actress according to you.
Can I name somebody from Hollywood?
You can. Don't worry about it. You don't have to say. You can.
No, of course, Priyanka.
No, you don't have to.
Arey, even if you were not here, I would have said that.
No, Shaq.
Come on.
Please. Yeah.
And a rumor about yourself you wish was true.
I wish a lot of them was true, man. I sound quite cool in the papers. Yeah, I think I'm a little more boring in
I
real
think you're
life.
cooler than that.
You think
We'll
so?
keep it quiet. Priyanka, your turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Thank God this is over.
Radna, Rukhsar, Radha. Character closest to you.
I think Radha.
And you had most fun playing which character?
I had the most fun playing 1960. Rukhsar.
What does Priyanka Chopra have that the other actresses don't?
Huge amount of confidence.
A recent film you wish you had done?
I would have loved to do like a Kahaani.
Yeah. One secret about Shahid no one knows.
Eeks.
Eeks.
As in like, it's very dangerous territory. He's looking at me. I can
Man,
see it
look
through my
away.
peripheral
I
vision.
will look away. I will look at the multicolored dupatta.
The one thing about Shaq that, I mean, everybody knows he's this really cool guy who like loves these bikes and these cars and whatever. What people actually don't know about him, I think, is that basically he's somebody who likes to just come back home and watch TV, like hang out and just be happy with the simple things in life.
And his most annoying habit?
His most annoying habits, oh my God. Most annoying habit to me, you can't tell what pisses off Shahid and when. So you were always walking on eggshells. Because you're like, Ari, did he get upset? Did I say something to... So he intimidates me.
If a movie was made on your life, what would you call it?
I would call it Broadway.
Wow.
Because I feel like I'm always under the spotlight.
Bollywood's hottest actor according to you?
Shahid Kapoor.
Oh, you didn't have to say that.
Shaq.
So sweet of you.
Yeah. And a rumor about yourself you wish was true?
There was this rumor that I was doing this Rain song a few years ago, and the rumor, I mean, what I read in the papers about me was that I had requested for all the water in the tanks to be Evian and not normal tanki ka pani. So I wish that was true because that water tasted really bad.
Okay, but we're looking forward to the movie, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. man.
Always great fun talking to you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, man.
Thanks, so cute.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hi, this is Omar Qureshi. Add Zoom TV to your circle on Google Plus and get juicy bites of Bollywood entertainment round the clock.